Step back, boy. Get away from that girl.
Stop! That's my brother!
Boy, don't lie to me. Where were you taking that girl?
Officer, please, that's my sister. We were just walking home.
Stay back. Let him answer. Don't cover for that boy.
Please don't take my brother. He didn't do anything.
Ask my sister, please. She'll tell you.
Quiet, boy. Turn around. Kidnappers all say that.
I'm not resisting. Please.
Stop resisting, boy!
I'm not. Please. I didn't do anything.
Get off my brother! You're scaring us! That's my brother!
Back up. That boy told
Why aren't you listening? Please stop! He's my brother!
Kidnapping and resisting, boy. Move.
Just walking my sister home. Please, no.
Are you deaf? He's my brother! Don't take him!
One more word and this gets worse.
Please, no. Emma!
Don't take my brother! Stop!
Stay back.
Emma. Stop the car! Please, stop the car!
Sit down! Stop running! Get back here! You're done!
I didn't do anything!
Mom! The police took Greg! They drove away! Please hurry!
I'm coming right now. Stay right there.
Where's Greg?
The officer said kidnapping! Greg's out and ran! They chased him!
Marlene, emergency. An officer took Greg. False kidnapping arrest. My son is cuffed.
That officer touched my son. He put his hands on my son.
Keep driving. Marlene's already starting the complaint. Every detail is on record.
Greg ran that way! Please find him!
We find Greg first. Then that officer answers for every second of this.
Dad!
Get away from my son right now.
Interfere and this gets worse. This boy's going to jail for kidnapping.
Kidnapping. That's my son. And that girl you think he took is my daughter.
Badge number. Supervisor, reason for arrest. Do not hide from this camera.
Ma'am, you need to, this is a police matter.
You cuffed an innocent honor student and threw him in your car. You put your hands on my child. Every second of this is being documented. You have no idea who you just did this to. So let me tell you exactly what happens to your badge, your career, and your freedom starting right.
Susan never lowered that phone, and she never finished the sentence because she didn't need to. The officer standing on that sidewalk was about to learn the answer the hard way. He'd spent 10 minutes certain he'd caught a black kid committing a crime. What he'd actually done was cuff the son of one of the most connected families in the state on camera for the crime of walking his little sister home from school. Here's who those parents were, the part the officer never bothered to imagine. The father, the man in the $3,000 suit stepping out of that truck, sat on the boards of companies that officer would never be able to afford to work for. The mother ran a firm with a legal department on speed dial. When she said the word Marlene into that phone, she wasn't calling a friend. She was calling the attorney who would spend the next 6 months making sure this stopped being a bad afternoon and started being a case with the officer's name at the top of it. At the station, it fell apart faster than he could have dreamed possible. The sheriff, his own superior, took one look at the report, one look at the honor student cuffed and crying in his lobby, and one look at the footage. And he did something that never happens in these stories. He got the cuffs off Greg himself. He said the boy was safe. He looked that officer in the eye and told him he was the worst deputy in the building and that no immunity on earth was going to save him from what came next. And for once, the man was right. The part that should stay with you isn't the courtroom, though the judge did read the list. Abuse of authority, false arrest, civil rights violations, a sentence handed down with a gavel. The part that should stay with you is why it took a rich father and a lawyer and a sheriff and a judge to fix something that never should have happened in the first place. Greg did everything right. He kept his hands up. He stayed calm. He told the truth over and over. And none of it mattered until the moment a very powerful man happened to be his father. Greg got justice. The thing worth sitting with is how many boys who did everything exactly the same don't have a truck like that pulling up, and what happens to them when no one influential is coming. So ask yourself, honestly, if Greg's parents had been ordinary people, if that truck had never come, if there'd been no lawyer and no footage and no sheriff with a conscience, how would this story have ended? And the fact that you already know the answer, that you felt it in your stomach before you finished the question, what does that tell you about how much further we still have to go?